Okay, let's start. Oh yes, oh yes, it's millimeter by millimeter. It's coronavirus time. Everything is closed, including the gym. So we have to train at home and use all the possibilities because of minimum sources, minimum devices we have at home. But at least to maintain our body. And if we are not progressing, but we are not going and we shouldn't go backwards. So these exercises, what we can work out at home, shall help us through this difficult period. So for me, today it's chest day. So I shall try to show the way how I perform some exercises for the chest. So I have one special device. It's based on mechanic but also hydraulic, and it allows to target practically all areas of chest, including arms, shoulders, and even upper part of trapezius. So please, let's start. So here is the device. It's possible regulation of resistance from 10 kilograms up to 200. So you can see how it looks. And the way how I perform. So first set and few sets in continuation are light sets with just minimum weight, of course increasing from set to set, increasing the resistance, but there are more warming up sets and preparation sets. So I should try to do, let's say, 20-25 repetitions in first set, second, third, and of course with bigger weight the number of repetitions will be lower and lower. That's logical because the resistance will be bigger and bigger. So I put this device in the height somewhere in the middle of the chest and I start to press. So in the first part of the movement you feel resistance, then you release, and then again. So after several repetitions I'm trying to change the angle of the movement. Reason of that is because I'm trying to target all parts of front part of the body, so pectoralis, but also abs are important in this movement, so they are helping especially with bigger resistance, or how we used to say bigger weights, bigger resistance. They are helping us to do this movement correctly. So now I'm going a little bit up to target upper part of pectoral muscles. So something, let's say, more or less similar how we are targeting our upper part of pectoralis when we are doing incline bench presses. So it's pretty easy because resistance is now only 50 kilograms. But after certain number of repetitions you can feel squeezing and rising temperature, especially in the pectoral part. Okay, that would be sufficient for the first set. For the second one After a little break, I shall increase resistance to the level 8, which means 80 kilograms of resistance. So after that, I shall go to level 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I'll try to go to the end. So now a little break, and after that I shall continue with this exercise. So let's say after 100 kilograms it becomes more and more difficult. So the end, when you reach 160, 180, it's hell of the work to squeeze this device, and especially if you want to make proper set. It's really hard and efficient. So you have a chance, if you do proper set, you should really feel exhausted and all the muscles would shake, and you shall need big assistance of all the muscles on the body, especially abdominal part, and of course arms, forearms, even part of the back muscles. So outer part of latissimus is also involved, and as I told before, especially upper part of trapezius. This you can really feel how it works. Okay, a little break. Yeah, it's not so easy. It's not big weight, but with bigger number of repetitions, it's exhausting. So now, after little rest, I put device on level 10. This is equivalent of, let's say, benching 100 kilograms. So let's try to do this. The wings of this bird are totally open, and now I shall start. On decline bench, so pectoralis attacked from under. Lower position. Yeah, now I start feeling that complete front part starts shaking, so it means it's really good targeted exercise, targeting the right place. Oh yes, it's nice. Oh. So now I need a bit bigger break. It was really hard set, but of course it's just the beginning of the chest training, because usually my trainings are up to 3 hours, very intensive and hard work. So I'm trying to perform these metrics also out of gym, so it means now at home, and of course when it's nice weather I shall use the benefits of the balcony, so I can work also on the sun and enjoy sun and warmth. If I cannot go directly out, it's recommended to stay at home, but at least I'm not like animal in the cage. I go a little bit on balcony, a little bit on terrace, so I can at least be in some kind of contact with nature. Okay, see you for the next set. We shall see us again to do this, how we call this sometimes, ego repetition. So now I should try to do at least one repetition on the higher level. So now it would be 180 or level 18. I don't know if it's visible, but anyway, I don't have to prove anything. I know how much I'm working and how many years, or better say decades, of hard work and training is behind me, so I can do this. Okay, let's start. Oh yes, oh yes, it's millimeter by millimeter. Ah, 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 oh, okay. Oh, it's done. Oh. So, my dear friends, I think that's it. But never say never. So, sooner or later, I'll be back.
Yeah, and I will never shed my old skin. Style goes way back like my own kin. So call my style door open. It's effortless for me to go in.